Hi everybody, Becky here for another mommy moment. So I haven't seen my children in 20 days. I flew to my mom's house July 29th and I flew back to Alberta August 10th. And then my kids just got home last night. It was almost midnight by the time they finally got home on August 17th. So they've been home less than 24 hours. And look at my house. Look at that. Bucket of toys everywhere. And I spent from August 10th to August 15th just at home, obviously not doing a lot of cleaning, but I organized a couple of my bookshelves. I did all my crochet stuff. One thing I actually took apart the whole thing and rolled up all the balls. I organized all my sewing stuff and just craft stuff. And then I took the kids' craft stuff and also organized it. So they pulled apart that box. And they made Rylan a car mat today. And just left a huge pile of junk everywhere from their craft box. So what I wanted to talk about was my table. Hold on. Say hi, everybody. That's what me and my husband got in Japan a couple years ago.
Mommy, where we got this from?
Mommy, Daddy got that from Japan. From Disney Sea.
What's Disney?
Like Disneyland.
Mommy, is this fly going this way?
It was until you stopped it.
It's going this. No, it's going this. Mommy, it's going this way.
It goes this way.
It's going this way.
So yes, what I'm trying to talk about is this is our kitchen table.
Mommy,
so most people use their kitchen tables to actually eat.
Mommy, let some air on
breakfast, lunch, dinner on, whatever. Let's not spray the water, okay?
I'm just getting air. Okay, no heat.
Or you eat in front of the TV at the coffee table. So, I've been really, really, really bad. We have so much light in our house, which is awesome, but it reflects off my glasses. I've been really, really, really bad about pulling out the kitchen table and actually sitting down to have full-on meals with the kids. It can be very stressful. They're bouncing around. They can't sit still. All this stuff. And part of the reason is because we don't regularly sit down and teach them those things. But anyway, like I said, I've been doing some cleaning. So I dumped out our bucket of recyclable paper and cardboard and stuff. And then now I've filled it with plastic and tin cans and stuff like that, which just ended up on the table. Chairs end up on the table because of our son pushing them all over the house and getting into stuff. My purse, bags from just me reorganizing all my crafts and my books and everything after all of our travels. Our kids' stuff coming back from their travels, just all this stuff. So there seems to be everyone has in their home a junk drawer. Our computer desk desperately needs to be cleaned as well. But everyone in their house has their junk drawer. But I find we have junk spots. And so there's my counter and then my table. So my question is you get home, you gotta dump stuff down. Do you automatically put it away right away, where it goes? Or does it end up just piling up? You have little kids, you have to change diapers or get bottles or put down for naps or make supper or deal with whatever, fighting, maybe potty training accidents or something like that. You all saw my peesicle video there where Rylan pees in absolutely everything. So yeah, a lot of times I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put my stuff down, and it goes onto the table, onto the counter, or onto our dresser in our bedroom, and then it just never actually ends up getting dealt with because life happens and everything is constantly coming up all of the time. So how do you deal with it? How do you keep organized? I feel like I'm constantly buying buckets. I just bought this pretty little box here for all my cross-stitching stuff that I'm working on. I just bought another bucket to put. My friend gave me a bunch of big plastic, like, cross-stitch type material, so I got a bucket for that. I feel like I bought another bucket for something. I don't remember what I put stuff in, but like I said, I just reorganized all my crochet and sewing buckets. So I constantly always have buckets. I have several of these around the house where you like pin stuff up. I got 2 in my bedroom and 1 here. So pictures. This picture's about 2 years old. This one's like 5 years old. No, that one might even be like 6 years old. I don't remember which baby that one is. It doesn't tell you. It's got no identifiers on it. And just by looking at it, obviously, it's just a bean. So how do you keep your house organized? Because I am going insane. There are simple things like having the kids put their teddy bears away when they get home from vacation. But that's like easy. It's one big giant thing. That's easy just to go like toss in their bedroom. Or like my purse is there, but it usually just gets hung up right away. My books, I just went to the library. I'm still reading Whisper. It's kind of slowed down since I got back from vacation. And then I picked up from the library. Hold on, Rylan. The Care and Feeding of Ravenously Hungry Girls, a novel, Anicia Gray. I picked this up because a friend that we're doing the book club thing with, she wanted to read it. So I picked up that Ravenously Hungry Girls. Because, yeah, like I said, my friend, we were doing the book club thing together, and that's the one she picked. She picked a different one, but I couldn't get it at my library, like online, audio, ebook, nothing for some reason. So that was the one we went with. I got my Unicorn Your Life up. Kind of started organizing my bookshelves. That's another thing I wanted to ask you guys about. If I go in my bedroom, I still have like just books like stacked everywhere. So basically for that, I just need my husband to build me another bookshelf. But yeah, how do you keep your house clean and organized? Besides, obviously, having the kids pick up all their toys that they dumped out. But that's to be expected when they first get home after a while. But I just wanted to show an honest mommy moment of, even though I've been home alone, I was home alone for like 5 days, and then I still had another 2 days before my kids got back after my husband got home. And it felt like I did a lot of cleaning and working on crafts, but I still am so far behind on everything. And it's just so frustrating. I feel like no matter how many buckets I buy, how many shelves I build, how many bags of stuff I take to the garbage, to the recycling, to be donated, it's just constantly, there's just always more stuff. There's always something that's going to end up on the counter or on the table. Like I said in my first post, or one of my posts about like our dirty dishes and stuff like that, like I can show you again, it's just the counters are completely full. Completely. My kids have been home a day. And like even without my kids here, they're full. And I'm not very good at being organized. I'm not very good on keeping up with things. I admit that. It's just not what I'm good at, I guess. But like I'm so frustrated with how much I feel like I'm constantly organizing and getting absolutely nowhere. I feel like my house is dirtier and dirtier and more disorganized and more chaotic than it's ever been. And yet I've got more organization stuff than I've ever had before. Okay, don't spray the phone.
Why?
Because
What?
it can't get wet. I even bought, I'll show you. I can, where are we? I bought a shoe rack even to help keep the front area clean. Don't mind this. I have no idea. No idea what that is. It was actually on the way to the airport, and I was like scratching. I'm like, oh, I'm a little bit itchy, and now it's turning this gross, disgusting scab. Anyways, I was trying to keep this a really quick, like 5-minute video. But I just obviously get very, very distracted. I lose track of what I'm trying to even talk about. I'm like, I kind of want to talk about my dirty table and how to deal with that. And, okay, I'm going to take it away if you keep spraying water. That's enough.
Okay. I won't.
I just decide I want to talk about this. And then I just pick up the video and start recording. And I really feel like I need to start, like, scripting my videos. As much as I don't want to sound scripted, I also don't want to just be blabbering on about nothing and completely distracted and lose my train of thought. And when distractions come in, I can go back to my script and decide, okay, this is where I am and whatever. Even if I just, like, make, like, bullet points about what I want to talk about. But anyways, this is my home after less than 24 hours with children. That's my sewing thing. Stay tuned. We're going to do a video. I'm planning on making some reusable like paper towels and eye makeup removers. I haven't used the sewing machine in months and months and months. My mom wants me to make her a bag. So wish me luck on that. I'm going to try and do that. It's for her to take when she's like walking the dog and stuff like that. And I want to do a video. School's going to be starting again really, really, really soon. So I'm excited, but also a little bit anxious about that. And just like, obviously, I'm not very good at organization or cleaning or being on top of things. So I'm like, oh, I want to make like all the school snacks that'll last between September and Christmas break, basically. But like, that's never going to happen. But I've spent the day on Pinterest and looking up pins for snacks. So stay tuned. We'll do a cooking video, a kids cooking, baking video. I want to make some gummy bear type like the fruit gummy snacks because my kids love those, but we haven't tried homemade before. A Q on my leg. The gummy snacks, homemade fruit roll-ups I'm excited about. One that looks really, really easy. You just take raspberries and fill it with some yogurt and freeze them. Those will be a fun little snack. And so, yeah, we'll do a baking with kids, cooking with kids video. Maybe do some muffins or cookies or something. We'll see. And then I'll show you my projects when I get around to the sewing machine. I don't have a dedicated spot. That, once again, the table here. The table is where I do my sewing usually, or over on this table with like an extension cord kind of thing. So we'll see when I get time to do that. Sewing, baking, things like that, and back to school stuff. So comment down below, like this video if you want to see more content like this. Leave a comment down below and let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see, if you'd like to see the baking ones, and obviously I'll link or show the recipes and stuff like that we're doing. It'll be my first time working with gelatin, so wish me luck on that. And baking with kids really stresses me out, actually. So we'll see how we do with that. And yeah, comment down below, let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know about your best organization tips for your house, for just keeping the house clean and things like that, and for back to school. Let me know what you do to prepare for back to school. We already have all the kids' school supplies. I need to look at shoes maybe. We were just given a bunch of shoes, but our little guy there might need shoes. And he's got a backpack, but he needs a lunch kit. So yeah, let me know down below what you think of the video, your organization tips, your favorite back to school snacks, your favorite snacks that are just healthy, whatever, keto, paleo, vegan, whatever your diet is or whatever, let us know. anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that great stuff. Thanks.
Subscribe for Mommy Mo.